What's up, everybody? Jay and the Twisted Builder back. This is a different type of video today. They usually see us at the making house doing stuff with the house, but we are in Jeremy's garage today.
My messy
shop.
Yeah, my messy shop. I've got way too much stuff, but
we are about to change my brake. Well, replace,
yes.
whichever one you want to say, brakes and my rotors for my truck, because next week I am going to go travel up to Tennessee to see my dad. So I gotta make sure my truck is in tip-top shape before we go up there, because I don't want to be stuck on the side of the interstate trying to call Jeremy to come get me. No, but we're about to just change these. I've been having trouble with my brakes for a little while now, so I'm glad we're about to change them. So we're about to just...
Yeah, Jay let me know there was a bit of a shimmy in the front end, and you know we're taking a look at that. We want to make sure that we're going to get under there and take a look, but we're assuming that it's probably a rotor. I asked him if how he drove the truck, and he was honest about how he drove the truck. So chances are it's probably work rotors from some quick braking. And anyway, we need to deal with these things. If you're a young guy, take it easy on your brakes. This will cost you money.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get started. All right.
It ain't right, could build a building overnight. If I give it all my might, turning trash into treasure, I swear that's my twisted pleasure. I got everything you need, choosing me is for the better. Started off with a 2x4, a couple.
All right, Jay, you ready? We got our video ready to go. Jay, we're gonna get started. One of the things you're gonna need to get started is you're gonna need either a 4-way or a lug wrench that either came with your truck, or you can have a 4-way if your papaw has one in the garage or whatever. You're going to need a 4-way. We need to just begin to break each of the lug nuts free before we ever lift up the truck. You don't want to try to get your truck lifted up and then be yanking on the tires. So you want to have those in place. So Jay, go ahead and start breaking those free. You should be turning them counterclockwise. So righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. And no, this will not be easy.
Holy crap!
I should have caught that one.
I'm like moving my tire.
Okay, like I said, it won't be easy. Here you go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me show you. All right, so try to get you so your torque is up here, your body. Okay. Okay.
You broke it?
Yeah. Okay. And then. Okay.
Yeah, let me do another one.
All right. Okay, he couldn't stand to have the old man show him up. He wants at it again. So here we go. You can do this, guys. Don't give up.
But can you, though?
Yes, you can. He can do it. You got it, Jay. All right, take 2, Jeremy. Here we go.
That's on there. Seems like somebody might have put something on it. That one's free.
You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive.
Then we are spinning. We are ready to go. Okay.
Yeah.
So is that all of them? I want to double check. Yep. Even that difficult one of Jay's earlier.
I got the difficult ones, that's why I didn't mind that break.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, somebody must have messed with
That's
the
what
one
happened.
I got.
Jay got the really difficult one, and I got all the really easy ones. That's really what happened. All right. Okay. So now we're gonna want to find where your frame is at. Now this is, again, this is not truck specific video. So you're gonna need to locate where you have a support frame of your truck. So this would be one, this would be one. Okay, so we want to go over here along the frame and then begin to jack the truck up. The important thing here is that we get it up off the ground and get the jacks on it, underneath of it, the jack stands, so that we are never sitting working on the truck that's up on a regular jack. Okay? All right. So now we are officially up off the floor. If you want to take a look, off the floor. Okay? Truck freely spinning. Let's get a ladder jack. You're going to want to have jack stands. Now, there are different kinds of jack stands, but we're definitely going to want to have jack stand. So this is a jack stand. Put that under the truck. Again, you want to be right underneath your support frame and get it up as tight as you can possibly get it. And then you can slowly let your vehicle down. Okay? Well, that wasn't very slowly. But anyway, that will be where we were at. You know what? I'm going to go up one more, Jay. Just because I think the tire went down a little bit. Yeah. Okay. We'll get it enough to go up one more. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to be fine. Yeah. And slowly, again, set her back on the jack stand.
That was slower.
There
that was
you
a good
go.
one.
Much better. Okay, Jay, go ahead and finish. Let me grab this. And go ahead and finish getting those lug nuts off of there.
But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's easier. Follow me into the night, without you I'm falling deeper. Stay a bit longer, yeah, I just need you to, I just need you to. Stay a bit longer, I just need you to. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while.
Real quick, Jay. Yep, we need to find something we can actually fit these nuts in. So we have a bowl here.
Because if we lose them, we will be.
That's important. So find yourself something. This is actually a magnetic bowl, so that's kind of cool. Like your magnets don't fall out. Of course, then your cigar butt does it, right? There, you got him on. Cool. Roll that out of the way a little bit. All right, Jay. It's going to be time for us to observe the specifics of how your rotor is going to go on. This is for your axle. I believe your rotor is here. Let's take a look at those rotors right there. Let's always take a look at stop and take the time to look at what you're doing here. What you have here, folks, is this is your rotor and this is your caliper, and your brakes are here on the inside and outside of this rotor, and they squeeze together on your rotor when this piston right here is pushed in through hydraulic fluid that runs up to your brake lines. So this is your brake, or up to your brake reservoir through these brake lines. So when you put your foot on the brake, it pushes fluid back into this port back here, which pushes this piston forward, drawing these two together on this rotor. What happens is when you stop too fast, this heats up and it begins to warp, and that's what happens. First thing we're going to get started on is we're going to get these bolts off of the back side of here. These right here, they're going to be, sometimes they're going to have just a regular, like hex head bolt or whatever, but sometimes they'll be Allen. There'll be actually an Allen wrench back here. If you do not see the threads here, you're going to see an Allen wrench or some other type of torque tool on the back side. So that's important to look for. Again, since this is not vehicle specific, I just want to kind of give you a general idea. So again, this brakes and calipers, general idea. We need to remove these bolts so that this comes off as an entire housing.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again.
Jay, okay, Jay's got these bolts removed now. Now what we need to do is find something we're gonna actually pry out on this. We need to remove this entire rotor this way. Whoa, sorry. We need to pry something in here and release this rotor. So that's what we're gonna do next.
Occasionally, I need to breathe. Stop me for a second, I got needs. Occasionally, I set them free. Don't hold me back now, I'm in the lead. This part, so cold life. This part, so cold life. What a time to be alive. Lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Steady steps on the ground. Hate me, but I ain't never coming down. Never coming down. Cause lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Another round on my mind. Hate me, but I ain't never coming down. Never coming down. I'm never coming down. Never coming down.
All right, Jay, let's get this plate back on. Let's get this rotor back on. Line up your bolts with your pattern. There you go. Good. All right. Now let's get your the same way you took that bracket back off, you're going to put it back on. That was back in the back, right? There you go. Look behind it so you can see real good. Yeah, that threads into that, right? Yeah. You see the mechanics of it? Okay, then line up your bolt and get one of them started before you focus on the second one. Okay? Be patient. Jay and I were just talking. He said, you know, he understands why mechanics get aggravated. Told him, I said, cars are like, I mean, they're machines and we're humans, and I don't think they like us because we abuse them. So anyway, that from time to time they pay us back. Anyway, Jay's gonna work on getting these bolts tightened up. You guys may have a few issues. You just take a little patience, get her in, and then we're gonna move on to the brakes.
All right.
Okay, now we've got everything put back together. Jay's got this bracket back on, the rotor's back on. It's now time to put in the new brakes. Now they're gonna be thicker than these old brakes, so we're gonna need to compress this caliper back here. This is probably one of the easiest way to do it, is to go ahead and take the old brake and lay it on here and use a C-clamp. That way you don't have to buy any special tools. And you just begin to tighten this back down. This is gonna push the fluid back up into your reservoir up top. So, looks like one of them's moving, the other one is giving us a little fit. So we're gonna see. Let's get this pushed down. Looks like it's moving all the way. Okay, Yep. All right. Now, having looked at these again, let's see where we're at.
Oh yeah.
Okay. See how they went all the way back down flat now, Jay? Okay, now it's going to be a matter of putting these back on. Before we do, though, we actually have to put the brake shoes back on the truck. Okay.
Lights are shining bright. My friends are in the club, we'll go all night. I see you in the back, the mood is right. If I just had your number, I would let you know how I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music, energies like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home, don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me, let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us, it's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us, it's all about us. There's some magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Feel your hands, the way you're touching me around my neck. Got chills down my back, you do it right. The way you're holding me, no, I don't want this moment to stop. No need to fight it, I cannot hide it. We won't regret it, so come with me, maybe we're meant to be. A perfect melody, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home, don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me, let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us, it's all about us, it's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out.
Okay, we got that brake on. It took a little finessing. It actually had to go in from the bottom and then slide in a little bit. It took a little maneuvering. Just be patient and you will be able to get it back in the clips. But everything should be lined up very tight then. Jay, you're up over now.
Oh,
you
yeah.
got to go back through that other way. Yeah. Great, bro. Okay. Now, Jay's swinging this caliper around back into place, and you're going to, again, this is just putting things back where you found them. In the same rotation you took them off.
Easier to put
Yeah,
on
and these will be a little bit easier. Yeah. Again, start with one, Jay, and work to the other. Okay. We're going to get this all tightened back up, and we're going to move on to wheel number 2. Everything's tightened back up. We make sure we don't have any extra bolts. Better not be no extra bolts, folks. You're going to end up having your wheel fall off. Anyway, Jay's getting ready to put the tire back on, and then we're going to move to the other side.